All right. So now it's time to get our project glued. So you're going to need glue stick, piece of junky gray paper, all your pieces. All right. Maybe color wheel just in case. And you want to start with yellow. You're going to start with the little pointy one. So get a good amount of glue all over the back of the piece. You don't have to crush the glue so that you get big blobs and globs. Okay. And the less we touch this with our fingers, the better. We do not want to get any glue on the paint on the other side. It ends up leaving marks and looking really terrible. So now what I want to do is get this thing right where it needs to be, which means 12 o'clock, pointing it straight down as best as I can, like so. And you can use the bottom of the glue, push it down, or your fingers if you don't have glue on your fingers. There we go. Then you're going to want to do all the rest of them. So just going to work in order. So the next one is yellow-green. Take it, put it on the junky paper, but look, you can see there's glue right there. I want to put that on top of the glue. The object is to keep all glue off of these pieces. It's super important. All right. So this one's got a good amount of glue on it. Flip it over. Get it where it needs to be. Some glue on my fingers now, so I don't want to touch it because it'll mess up my color. Your goal is to try and get these to have no gaps or overlapping. You can always get these set up beforehand again just to make sure. That's up to you if you want to set them all up again. But if I did these right and I cut these right, it should end up being a nice, perfect circle. So you're just going to keep gluing and working your way around. And that's how you do the middle. Once you are finished with the middle, all 12 colors in order, you are then going to do your bigger pieces on the outside, which is easy. You just line them up and glue them down like so. And that is the project. Just remember to try and keep your pieces glue-free on the paint, or it leaves little marks and makes them all messy looking. Hey, if your gray paper ends up with a ton of glue all over it, hey, flip it over, use the back. Okay? And that's how we're going to do this project.